Hello and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is your week. What is happening this coming week? We have tarot cards. We have the Oracle of the Fairies. We also have the a love oracle, as well as your secret self-care oracle. It's a lot of fun. I already kind of did the readings, and there's a lot of cool stuff and lots of synchronicities to it too. So let's go right to it. So let's take a deep breath in and close our eyes. And now as we exhale, we open our eyes and we pick the pile that resonates with us, that is calling out to us. All right. Hello, group 1. I'm welcome here. So here you go. First one is Monday, and that's 8 of Wands with the fire. Tuesday is 8 of Waters. Ooh, that's interesting. We have a lot of 8s. So 8 of Waters, can you see? And we also have, Wednesday we have 2 cards, and that's Page of Earth and Queen of Earth. Oh, that's really interesting. So 8 of Water is actually 8 of Cups. Page of Earth and Queen of Earth is actually the Pentacles. On Thursday we have 6 of Air, which is Swords. Queen of Fire for Friday, which is the Queen of Wands. For Saturday, we have Messenger of Fire, so that's Page of Wands, and Transformation, which is actually Death. Oh, let's squish them. These guys are bigger than my usual. And then for Sunday, we have Hermit. So we're just gonna try to squeeze everything in there. Sorry about that. These are bigger than usually. I have like little tiny cards. These are the Good Tarot. So it's a new one that I got, so I was excited about using it. Okay, so let's get right into it. So we have the 8 of Wands, which means that something like there's a lot of fast-moving action, like a lot of fast-moving momentum coming your way on Monday. So that's really kind of cool. That the 8 of Waters is the 8 of Cups, and you can see kind of how it's like sort of missing something, like you feel a longing for like adventure, but feel like you're stuck in a sense. It's like a feeling of being stuck and not being able to move, which is really interesting because here you have the 8 of Wands, which is really like fast moving, and then I guess in a sense, even though it's like a momentum of fast moving, it just still feels like on Tuesday, even though you have that motion, you still feel like it wasn't fast enough. So that's actually really cool, which is then brought about with the Page of Earth and the Queen of Earth, which is the Pentacles. So this is a small, like it's a slower moving energy. So Wednesday, you're more like you're gonna receive probably some sort of communication regarding money. So it's like some sort of like something that you've been looking forward to. It's like coming in. It's like something that you've been wanting is coming in terms of money, which is going to allow you to feel a lot more abundant. You're going to feel like you're going to feel like a queen. You're going to feel like, okay, like the world is right, that you're going to have more abundance with things coming. So on Wednesday, there's going to be like a good positive message coming to you, that will allow you to alleviate some of this like more tension energy. Okay, so we have the 6 of Air, which is actually 6 of Swords on Thursday, which means that you're gonna want to move. Like you're gonna want to go off into that adventure. Like you're gonna move to something new. You want to explore new possibilities. So you're going to have that on Thursday. And then Friday, we have the Queen of Fire, which is Queen of Wands, which is actually another feeling like you can pretty much do it all. Like you're an entrepreneur kind of energy. Like you've got this, you're gonna get everything you want and you're gonna do it. And that's the kind of energy you're gonna go. I think it's kind of all leading up to it, which is really cool. Because on Saturday, we have the Messenger of Fire, which is, you have, I would say that it is a Page of Fire. So Page of Wands. So it means that like you're gonna have something like a project that you've been waiting for is actually somebody's gonna message you about it. It's gonna help you. But it also will lead to you to end like a cycle. It's gonna end something that it's not been working for you. So it's gonna be both a new beginning and an ending, which I guess kind of go hand. And then you're gonna have the Hermit on Sunday, which is gonna be like you're gonna kind of relax. So I think you just have a lot of motion happening during the week. It's like it's kind of a lot of up and downs. So you're gonna kind of need this Sunday to just kind of relax after all that. So I'm gonna do my sprinkle of charms. Let's see what I like it when they actually coincide with things. Okay, perfect. All right. Exciting. You have no idea how excited I am because, well, first you got 2 keys, which actually have a lot to do with the Hermit. So you're gonna, so the Sunday is gonna be more like it's that you're gonna be more in like going inward, but it's also gonna allow you to realize that you have all that you want, and all that you need already. So like it's already there. You already have what you want. But the reason why I also like this because this is actually the little Disney key. So I always think about this as something you've been wanting, something creative, something whimsical. You can allow yourself to do it. So if you're even feeling like, oh, something that is like seems like too much of a big dream, that it's like no way it's gonna happen, it is. You have it already. You can make it happen. I mean, you have the I can. So yes, you can. You also have the wings, which has a lot probably to do with, so with the wings, I'm going to think it's to do with the 6 of air, which is that motion of like you're getting ready to travel, like you're ready to go into a new I'm hearing arena, like you're ready to go into a new area that you haven't been before, a new arena that you haven't been before, and you're okay because you have the wings. So that's more like for me to say that you're also quite you're guarded, you looked after. Yes. You have the little firefly, dragonfly. I also love dragonflies, but fireflies are cool too. But so you have again another thing that is definitely making me feel, but this one it also kind of has to do with the Page of Earth with the wings, but I think it has a lot to do with that you're moving forward, and there's like it has to do with the transformation. You're letting go of something that no longer serves you. Like it seems to me career-wise, you're shifting and you're going to pursue some new dream, a new arena in where you want to work. And this is meaning that it usually means a transformation. It's like a magical transformation. The dragonfly usually brings magic with it. It's just magic of illusion in a sense, but it's still magic. You have the peacock, which is also like it has several meanings. It could be creativity. It could also mean that you might be taking yourself way too seriously. It's like, oh my god. And then we have this beautiful horse, which to me is like that momentum of like keep going. You're gonna be just fine. You're working towards what you want to do, and it will happen. Okay, so I want to do an oracle card just to see what kind of like cool things they have, what's coming for this week ahead. Okay, And I love that it has like little keys in the back, so that has a lot of stuff. Okay, wisdom, which is really cool. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with your challenge. Okay, so yes, definitely. Oh, this is really cool. So then we have like, this is with also the wings because of the owl. So in this like new endeavor, this new arena that you want to go into, call upon, I would say, I feel like a lot of female energy because it's like Queen of Earth and the Queen of Wands, which were also with you. So it's like you have mentors that you can call upon to help you. And if you don't have them yet, then what I always do is I kind of send it to the universe. I know it sounds kind of weird, but think about what it is that you need, what sort of mentor or advice you need, or what kind of guidance it is, and just kind of send it to the universe. Just send what it is that you need, and it usually does come to you. So I actually have a love card just to see what kind of love vibration you're gonna have during this week. So, like, because right now it doesn't seem like the love is the priority here, but more like more job related, but we're still good. Okay. So here you go. We have you deserve love. So yeah, it's a lot of like turning inward, and a lot of, so not so much focusing on other people so much as you deserve love. You are lovable. So give yourself, like Sunday specials, use that time to kind of enjoy yourself and look inward. Okay, and then here is our self-care. So what self-care it would be really beneficial to you this week? It's journal. Okay, so we have journal. So here, this is what I actually love this. So especially with you wanting to go to like a new, I feel like a new, not endeavor, but I actually like seem to me like you're shifting careers or shifting something major here. So shifting, so I always like whenever I'm shifting anything or just really in general, just write it out in a journal, just kind of like do a brain dump, if you will, about it first. I always say like just brain dump, especially like your fears, why you want to do things, like so your why of why you want to shift to this thing, what it is that you're hoping to achieve, what scares you, because a lot of stuff is like we get scared and so we don't use the momentum, and we need to just keep going. Momentum is always like a beautiful thing. So just journal it out, and so yeah, like why you want to do it, what are your fears, and what you hope to achieve. And basically just allow yourself to just do a nice little brain dump of all your ideas and kind of organize it afterwards. But this journaling is always helpful too. Okay, group 3, I hope that was helpful. I think you're gonna have a super wonderful week, and I'm excited for you. Remember, you have the key, the Disney key. It's like a super duper special key, which makes sure that, especially like dreams that you have, like whimsical dreams, like big dreams, they will, because you can. Okay? All right, thank you, group 1. I hope enjoy your week, and thanks for watching. Consider subscribing or liking the video. That would really help. Thanks. Bye. Hello, group 2. Alright, so here we go. Our oracle for the week. Our tarot reading for the week. We have Monday, which is the 4 of Earth, which is the 4 of Pentacles. Tuesday, we have Queen of Fire, or the Queen of Wands. We have Wednesday, a Strength. Thursday, we have the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups. Friday, we have Transformation, which is Death. Saturday, we have 8 of Air, or 8 of Swords. And Sunday, we have a Messenger of Fire. And I have to say, Messenger of Fire is actually interesting. Yeah. So it's actually a different thing. Alright, so we're gonna read that one. But let's start with the first one, which is the Four of Pentacles. So on Monday you're gonna feel scarce. You're gonna be worried about money, feeling a little bit like you don't really have that much abundance. Like you want to have abundance, but you don't feel like you have it. But there is abundance, as you can see. There's still like some here, but it just feels like there's a bit of scarcity there. Now we have the Queen of Fire. So on Tuesday, you're gonna actually take this energy and you're gonna like feel like, okay, I'm gonna do something. So you're gonna listen. You're gonna open up your heart. Here's like the heart chakra, and you're just gonna listen to what your heart tells you. Like in terms of what it is that you want to do. You're also going to discover with the Queen of Fire that you are quite abundant, and that you and the abundance that you have comes a lot from within you. It's you're very resourceful. So I think you're going to start using your resources instead of like this is more like an energy of like not motion, but here you're starting to move. You're starting to like see like, okay, I do have all like abundance, and you have a way to like be resourceful. And so that moves on to Wednesday, where you're gonna use that resourcefulness that's gonna give you a lot of strength to be able to like kind of battle those fears of scarcity, which is really cool because on Thursday we have the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups. So you're gonna have like after that you're gonna have a sense of like not only abundance in terms of you have abundance financially or like that kind of stability, but you're also going to start to see that you are abundant in love. You're actually going to feel very loving. You're going to feel like the world is good. I know, like the world is right, everything's all right. You're just gonna be so like full of love and so full of optimism. I think that's like an energy of just like taking deep breath and just being like, wow, breath just tastes really good. So on Friday you're gonna see that there's like an end. You're gonna feel like there's some sort of like a transformation. The third transformation is death. So it's like you're gonna end something that doesn't serve you. But the interesting thing about this is that even though it doesn't serve you, you're gonna feel like as you let go of it on Saturday, you're gonna feel very like trapped. You're gonna feel like, oh, like you can't. You feel like you had to give it up without you really wanting to. So whatever, like the ending, something that you had to give up, but it was giving it up like for your own good. It's not like it was for like it was a good thing to let go of, but it still hurts like letting go of it. Probably you have to like shift in your thought process. And so you're on Saturday, you're gonna feel trapped. You're gonna feel like, oh, I want to do more. I want to use my wings to fly, but you're just gonna feel like I can't. I feel like trapped in this environment. Which is interesting because then on Sunday you have the Messenger of Fire, and I thought it was actually the Page of Fire, but it's actually not. It's its own card. Oh, even better. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so then you're gonna have, this is really cool because then you're breaking down all these things that are like any barriers that you feel, any kind of like blockages that you see. You're gonna start breaking them down. You're gonna feel like this momentum for it. So here it's like what the book says: determination for a new adventure, innovation, independent, creative action, spirited, headstrong. So I have an unstoppable spirit and can I co-create all that I desire. So that actually goes really well with everything. So you're basically returning back to the spirit. So you're gonna kind of go in a wave during this week. You're gonna have like moments of like feeling really good, euphoria, and then you're gonna feel like trapped. You're gonna feel like glow. But on Sunday you're gonna end on a really positive note. You're gonna feel very strong. You're gonna feel like, okay, I'm ready for this adventure that's coming my way. You're going to release any blockages, any kind of sadness that you had for this end that was happening on Friday, you're gonna be okay with it. You're gonna see that you're gonna take advantage of it all, and you're gonna move forward with it. So let's actually sprinkle in a few of the charms, as I like to say. Sprinkle. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so let's go. We have I will. Love between grandmother and granddaughter is forever. So whenever I see this, it usually means that you are being guarded by your ancestors. Your ancestors are with you to protect you. They support you. Use them. Call upon them. Especially like here in this, when you're feeling trapped, I think they're going to be there watching over you, and they're going to help you move past that. Here you have B. So you have I will and B. So those are really cool. Also, we have, again, a butterfly, which is transformation. It also means that you're being, the angels are around you, but it also means here, definitely transformation. You're turning from a little beautiful little wormies to a caterpillar to a beautiful butterfly, and you're there. So there seems to be like love here. So there, seems to me like, so you do have love coming in. Somebody who's like helping you, who has kind of captured your heart, and it sort of feels like they feel like you are their support or you're their support. Like there's sort of like a bit of an imbalance in this relationship. One is a bigger giver than the other. Feels like somebody's kind of grabbed onto you and won't let you go in a sense, and there is love between them, between both of you. You have the music sign, which usually to me represents it could be that something like the transformation like would do with music, but to me it's also like take time to listen to music and just kind of pump yourself up with music, especially with the messenger fire. Like use that to pump yourself up. Like, you know, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling trapped, just like music can actually alter your mood. So use music to help yourself, like to, you know, pump yourself. You can of course listen to sad music and feel sorry for yourself for a little bit, but then just shift and listen to like upbeat music, I guess. You have the star right here, which means that yeah, your star, your wish is coming true. It's not fully there yet. It's not fully realized, but it will be. So just keep working towards what it is, towards this energy, the new adventure that you're on your way to. A leaf, I always think of a leaf as that you are unique. So like we always think of leaves as being the same, but every leaf is like different. Like it's like a snowflake in a sense. So you are unique. Be that uniqueness. Don't hide from it. Be unique. And you will succeed. I know that you will. So all that you want is coming towards you. Thing is that I would say is like accept the change. Don't be afraid of it. Okay, so now let's do the Oracle of Fairies and see what kind of advice they have for you or what's coming up this week. Transformation. Oh, seriously, that's too cool. All right, so transformation is really big this week for you, and you even see the butterflies. It's so cool. I love when this happens. So transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Totally true. Totally true. I feel like very strongly. This is like really good. Your star is shining. It's not there yet, but it is coming. And this is like, let's do about the love oracle. Just what kind of love energy is with you this week. Let's see. Kind of. Okay. All right. Even though it says, here's finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, and actually that makes sense. I feel like either if you feel like you're being too dependent on somebody who's like, you know, like maybe a significant other who's like supporting you, or you have somebody who you feel is kind of draining you. So I don't like. Let's see what we can do about that though. Like, what would you recommend with that? I mean, that could be the transformation, but see, like, let's clarify. So, okay, so you might want to separate. All right, there is love there though. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right, so there might be a separation between you coming. Again, if that is true, remember that everything always works out in your favor. So even if you're separated for a little while, if it's meant to be, it will be. Focus more on yourself, on your transformation, on your dreams, and what it is that you want to happen. Okay, and let's do the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. So this is the self-care that you might want to consider this week. Okay, let's see what we have. It's so exciting. Nope, it's not quite there. Oh boy. Okay. So massage. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So if you have time this week, allow yourself to get massage. Like, when I think about massage, I think it's really just basically taking care of your body. Allowing like special points and everything to just kind of release. So maybe take out like see how you can do a self massage. Yeah, like if you can't do it, then do you see like reflexology right here, which is you can do it on your foot or on your hand. Give yourself, basically, I would say, just like let all that tension fade away with like a massage. So that is what the cards are recommending. Okay, group 2, I hope this reading was helpful. I see lots of good stuff happening too. I mean, with the separation, I think it's gonna work out for you. I think there's an imbalance in the relationship, and I think there's gonna be a way to balance it out. I think that might help to see. All right. So yes, your dreams are coming true though. So not to worry if you're feeling down. I also recommend really listening to music. Pump yourself up. It might be difficult usually when you're doing a transformation because it's like you're changing. But it is to free you from the blockages that you feel. Okay, thank you so much for watching Group 2. If you like, please do consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And I hope you have a super wonderful week. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 3. Hello, Group 3. So here we go for our reading. So Monday, we have the 10 of Earth, which is the 10 of Pentacles. We also have, for Tuesday, we have the 5 of Waters, which is the 5 of Cups. On Wednesday, we have the 4 of Fire, which is the 4 of Wands. On Thursday, we have the 8 of Water, which is the 8 of Cups. On Friday, we have the King of Fire, or the King of Wands. We have on Saturday the 3 of Fire, or the 3 of Wands. And on Sunday, we have the 9 of Fire, 9 of Wands. So I think you have a lot of wand energy, like a lot of fire energy coming this week. All right, so on Monday we have like you're gonna be with your family. You're gonna feel very satisfied. Like you're right here, you have the treasure chest, and I'm like your treasure chest is quite full, which is interesting because then on Tuesday you're gonna feel like something's gonna happen that's gonna make you feel kind of alone and feel like you were wronged in some way. So usually the 5 of Cups is usually 3 cups spilled and 2 that are still up. So usually the focus is on the 3 that's spilled, but there's still 2 that are up. So here you're turning away from the seahorse, which is actually the seahorse represents family, but it represents love, and it also represents abundance. So you're kind of turning away from all that, and you're feeling like you're kind of stuck in your shell. You don't want to come out of it. You see here you have like the woe is me kind of look right there. So that's your energy on Tuesday. So maybe it has to do with love. Maybe you had some sort of like a fight or something. This seems like a lot of love here. So here on Wednesday you have a celebration. You have like Usually the Four of Fire, Four of Wands is like the twin flame kind of card. Here you have like all your lights are up there. You're everything's good. You might be celebrating something. Definitely, you're gonna feel an affinity with somebody. So then on here on Thursday, you're gonna have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Water, Eight of Cups. Feels like they're leaving. Like the person that you're celebrating, it's like they might go somewhere. They might feel like you feel like they're kind of going somewhere, and you feel like here you're still stuck. Here you still have the treasure chest with you. You still feel like you have abundance here, but it's like they're still like longing for somebody who seems like they're leaving. Not forever, but they're just leaving momentarily, or just like it feels like that emotion of like being left behind a little bit. And we have Friday, we have the King of Fire, which is like here we have the heart. It's like this is definitely a lot of love in this reading. So the King of Fire, you have, so it's like somebody who is strong, like, and has that feeling of like a free spirit kind of like he knows what he wants and he goes after it, but it's more like entrepreneur and somebody who works for themselves. So it's like you might have maybe the person who's leaving is this person. It's like you're your king of fire, which makes you feel kind of lonely, but they're there, they're thinking of you, they're always with you, they're like actually helping you a lot. They're helping you not only open your heart, but they're also helping you to be open to the possibilities of the things that you want. Three of the Three of Wands is, you see, like there's also like that is like a momentum towards moving towards what you want. You see the shift is it's kind of like, okay, we're moving. It's but it's also like being helped as well. Like it's a commitment of more than you. It's like you're going to use the help of others. And then you have the Nine of Wands. Usually is like a person defending. So you have something that you want, like your shining star. You have all those, like maybe your dreams. It seems to me to, it also means to me like love as well. So you're kind of feeling like you have to the determination to like see it come to fruition, but you're willing to like fight for it. Your determination to make it happen, which is good. It's better than having this energy of like apathy and also like feeling like you don't have control of the situation. So in a sense, it's interesting. Let's see what our sprinkle of charms help. Usually I like to help to highlight what we need to see. Okay, so we have here. Interesting. Got a key here again. We have the You Are My Sunshine. Yes, that is definitely, I feel like you are somebody's sunshine. You are, this person who you feel is leaving is actually really, really loves you a lot. There's a lot love right there. It's definitely possibly a twin flame, like a soulmate kind of relationship. Okay, here's the other one. It says, give the girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. Marilyn Monroe. Somebody who reminds me a lot of fire energy too. So basically you can conquer the world. You can have this, you have the determination to make it happen. So I think what the right shoes is really like, you have the key to make everything happen for yourself. And to me, it's like it's transformation. But here, actually, I think it's more like angels are supporting you or like around you. You have a lot of help. It might be a kid, like you have a lot of childhood friend. I feel like you might have some sort of like childhood friends that are helping you. Like call on your friends. They're there to help. Also, like your significant other or the person that, like your love interest, call upon them. There's seems to me like there's a lot, like a higher power here. Like there's something hidden to you right now that will come out into the light soon too. You also have the tree that actually has all the leaves on it. So there's like this is like an abundant time. You're fully coming to being. Okay, so let's see what kind of oracle we have. Okay. Oh, we have two. So funny. All right, so we got two of these guys. So here we have look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you will find the answer in the book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Okay, so that's really good. I'm saying, so like something has to do with kids. Maybe in a kid's book, a children's book, something that you're looking for an answer. And also ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask your angelic assistance. Again, that is definitely, to me, right here, you definitely have a lot of like guides that are helping you, guiding you to what it is that you want. So do ask for help. What I usually ask is, you can, before you go to sleep or something, you can write a question that you have down and like put it underneath your pillow, and that sometimes helps. Like your subconscious actually comes up with answers that you need. All right, let's do a love card to see what kind of love energy is around you this week. You have a lot of love, so see what kind of, what's the love that we have. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so especially if it's like a newer kind of love, then know that it is like there's definitely an attraction. There's romantic feelings on both sides. So do apply for it. It's like definitely you are my sunshine. There's a lot of love right there. It's just maybe it's the beginning, but it seems to me like it's a deep feeling. So if you meet somebody, give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, and do try it, because it seems like there is something there. It's worth growing. There's potential soulmate possibilities in there. Okay, now let's do it. Kind of self-care you should be considering for this week. Let's see what we have. Okay, saying hydrate. Hydrate, yes. And actually I want to say sing too. I don't know why, but it's wanting to say these two guys. So hydrate and sing. So, well, hydrate is pretty so keep yourself hydrated. You might be like too busy, you might forget to drink, so put a little something to like remind you to drink every so often, and sing. Singing, I think, is one of the best things to do when, just kind of like unleash some of your like energy. Okay, so that is it for you, group 3. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like it, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful, magical week, and thank you. Bye-bye.